Racial discrimination is something that has been going on for very, very long. And I think that it needs to stop. It needs to stop here.
Show me the smart child. Okay, why is she the smart child?
Because she looks like me.
Okay. Show me the mean child. Okay, why is she the mean child?
Because she's way darker.
Can you show me the doll that is the nice doll? And why is that the nice doll?
She's white.
What do you think racial inequality is?
I don't know what equality is.
So like what I think, what's the word again?
I do not know it.
White people are trying to make black people not do things.
The black treat white people differently from their culture.
I think Martin Luther King made the rules where they can have their own side. Black people use different side, and I think white people use side.
How about racial discrimination?
I don't know.
Famous people they get sad because they don't have homework and the big people do.
It's hard living as a black person. You have to worry about how other people think of you and how they judge you. At my school, they would like call people, oh, you black, you this and that. Oh, if you black, you have to listen to rap music. I'm like, no, and stuff like that. They, you know how kids are. So
There have been times where I walk into a store, with my hoodie on and my headphones, music loud, and a person, the clerk would tell me, well, my boss wants you to leave. So, I mean, it's kind of obvious, but it's kind of indirect.
I was actually going through the train cars, and locked me up, took me to the precinct. Out of everybody in the cell, they picked me and started asking me a whole bunch of questions about, terrorism, or have I ever, know people that does these types of things and stuff like that.
Racism, do you think it's still a problem in America?
Yes.
No, I don't see it. Since I got this country, I don't see it.
Equality has not been reached.
Big difference from when I was young.
It's a new world. It's still a problem, but I think it's decreasing a lot. People are starting to come together more and be more as one.
Racism, do you think it's still a problem in this country?
Yes, because after he was elected, I would go on CNN and read the articles and read the comments, and there was still a lot of hate on there.
Due to racial discrimination, I was neglected public transportation. I'm with my little brother, and there's a black kid around my age. He also doesn't have a Metro card. He just goes by with no problem. The MTA officer, he was black. The kid was black. I'm not black. I asked him exactly, may I please get a ride? And his response was, get the F out of my bus. I'm like, well, why would he not let us? I mean, we're students, not criminals. He lets the black kid go in easily, and not me. Perhaps that could be a racial discrimination.
Unas señoras de otro país venían diciendo que la gente de México le gusta mucho tomar y hacer mucho escándalo, y a esa gente no les gusta. De coraje y nomás las miré, pero no quise hacer problema, ¿verdad? En el bus ahí, ¿no? Pero sí, no me gustó la forma que ellos hablaron y se expresaron de la gente mexicana. Por eso, que a veces te hablan y te quedas ahí como muda, como si no pudieras hablar, ¿verdad? Porque no, o te dicen algo y no te puedes defender, quisieras decirle, pero
sabes que nadie te
te quedas ahí porque no puedes responderle, no puedes hablar.
porque sabes que no te van a oír.
No, tal vez sí me oiga, pero no me entienda qué le quiero decir. Entonces...
When I just came to America, my first job was taking care of kids. Okay, babysit for a family in Scarsdale, New York. Very nice people. Well, in Scarsdale, it's mostly white. Most of the families are white. It's a white neighborhood. It's quite expensive. The taxes are very high. Most of the people or the girls who babysit are really like minorities. Black, Spanish. Most of the babysitters, some of them are immigrants, so they come and, you know, sometimes they look for, you know, to look for a certain job, and it's easier to get a job as a babysitter than going anyplace else. So I guess that's why most of them are blacks.
Why is Islam so generalized in Western society as opposed to Christianity? Why do we? Probably because of 9/11 and the like. Right?
Well, I think it goes beyond that. It's very much the means of identifying yourself against an other. Islam has become the byword for whatever is foreign and exotic, whatever is fearful, whatever is strange and unfamiliar.
ISIS.
So why do you think so many people think Muslims are terrorists?
Whenever the crimes are committed that are, you know, committed by Muslim people, they're labeled as terrorists. But, you know, when you see, and there are these stereotypical names you assign to different race groups, as in, and Muslims get assigned the label terrorist, whereas, you know, there are many other groups that get assigned other labels when they commit crimes.
I can definitely see where this idea can come from, especially in the media and out there. Many, I guess many anti-Muslim sentiments are out there, but I've personally never experienced this.
The most important thing that I want people to realize is that the people they see on the news, you know, the global terrorists, the people out there committing crimes and things like that, they don't represent the majority of Muslims. And the majority of Muslims are peaceful. There are about like 2 billion Muslims in the world, and if everybody was like that, then there would be a very big problem. And there really is, most Muslims are peaceful. They practice their own religion by themselves in their local communities without disturbing anyone else.
When I first opened the school, I was told that you would never make it in this area. That's the worst thing to tell me. And I think maybe that's why I push our students so much, because society tells them they might not make it. And notice I said might not. I believe that there's only one race. I believe in the human race. I don't believe that there are different races, even though people say there are. I love my students. Even though I know that many of their experiences with white people, whether it's most of the time it's indifferent and sometimes it's not as positive as it is, even though some people think that because I'm a white male and that I believe this and I believe that. No, I know what I believe in. I know my faith. I know who Peter Roslani is. I'm a person. I'm not a white person. Just like people in here are not black or Hispanic. They're people.
50 years ago, great American in whose symbolic shadow we stand today, signed the Emancipation Proclamation. This nation...
Sometimes I would say that there has been a lot of changes made and a lot of things has happened, but there are certain incidents that have happened just recently that would make one think that there hasn't really been any change. It's a lot of unhappiness, I would say, and a lot of disappointment among the children of color when it comes to them getting jobs, when it comes to them moving up in our society. Yes, change has come, but not enough.
I couldn't believe it because it was like, I thought the system worked. I thought it was about us. I thought there was nothing called a tale of two cities. I thought it was the city. We know that the Central Park 5 is only one of the millions of cases. We became a celebrated case because they shined the light on our case. But we are one of the millions of cases like the Central Park 5. This is something that has been going on for a long time. The only reason why it seems like it's a saturation of these atrocities is because people have camera phones. It makes it seem like all of these things that are going on are kind of brand new. This is like, never in history has it been open season on black people. This same history is repeating itself over and over and over again.
And I know what you're thinking, that how can something so big end with just a person like me? And don't think of it like that. Think of yourself as a piece to a puzzle. And if everybody ends discrimination, if everybody ends discrimination within themselves and of other people, the picture of the jigsaw puzzle will be complete.
And it's very noisy because there's a lot of people in my school. So yeah.
A lot of people think that I'm like all about girly girl and about fashion and oh yeah, and I should be a model when I grow up and stuff like that. But I kind of feel offended by that because, I mean, there's nothing wrong with girly girls or fashionistas or anything like that, but it's not what defines me. It's just like a part of who I am, but like a small part, not the big part. And a lot of people confuse that. I don't want to be a fashionista when I grow up. All I want to be is like a doctor and something to help people. Yeah, these are all for honor roll. And these that you can see here, like 5th grade graduation medals. So I honored in science and math. Last but not least, I have a bunch of ribbons for attendance because I've been in school very much. In my new school, all I get is certificates. So I guess that's all for my trophy collection. Which is very sad. That's who I am.
Well, you're not recording.
Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I know how to record.
Oh, alright. Really? Hold on. In order for me to get popular, I didn't really have to do anything. I was just being myself. Shut up! I'm about to film one of my friends talking about relationships.
I approve her. I don't know what to say about it.
Some people don't know how
I
to
still right
act.
here know what to say about it.
I'm talking about
You've just been through a lot.
I had my first girlfriend in first grade. It wasn't serious because we were only first graders. Now, my first grade girlfriend is now my best friend. So like our like friendship got stronger and stronger to the point where we just started calling ourselves best friends. Okay, this is my best friend Courtney. Say hi. Say hi.
Say hi.
Say a word. And this is her friend.
Okay, yeah,
And
yeah,
this
we're
is-
not gonna do that.
This is her ride or die, and I guess you can call her my friend too. Relationships in 7th and 8th grade can be like very hard because some people like once they get broken up with a girl, they take it very personal because they've been stuck to them for like a long time. I would never say that I got my heart broken, but in one relationship that I had, the girl's name was Mia, and like I really did like her, and then out of nowhere, we just broke up. But then like you know how boys, when a girl breaks up with you, you don't want to show it. You want to be like, oh, I was gonna do it first, but she did before me.
Relationships are dumb.
Like and love, two different words. Do not get a mix. Why do you say that relationships are dumb?
People want to be crushing on each other behind people's back. And they want you to be honest with everyone, but they can't be honest with you. It makes no sense to be in a relationship if you guys know you're going to eventually break up.
Well, what are the benefits of being in a relationship?
Okay, nice.
There's no benefits of being in a
You're asking the
relationship.
wrong person.
The term young love, you shouldn't take it serious. You shouldn't take it like seriously because love is like a very strong word. And if you're loving at this young of an age, like if you're 12 years old, and if you're already in love with a girl, you're gonna have problems. And like, I'm still in the 7th grade. I don't love a girl yet. The only woman in my life that I love is my mother. She's saying this because she's had a bad experience with relationships.
Yeah, you should know.
I should know what?
These
Since
guys
you wanna
have
talk.
a beautiful love story.
No,
You
no.
want to talk?
Yes, I want to talk. What?
You want to talk?
Yes, I want
You
to
wanna
talk. Yes, I want to. I can't just always be hanging around with my friends because sometimes friends don't get you. So like, that's what you need a girlfriend for.
Isn't it beautiful outside, everyone? Yeah, it takes me about 9 minutes to get home, a few minutes to eat, then to pick up my little sister, which is why I leave early.
Hi.
Alright, lad, talk about how good a brother I am.
You help me with homework.
Yes,
but
keep
you're
talking.
very.
No, don't say it.
You're very.
Don't say it.
Very,
Don't say it.
Caring.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, keep
you
going.
pick me up from the library, which is very
Yes.
nice.
Yes.
You. Well, how can I put this? You.
Don't say it.
Got some.
Don't say it.
Good sides. You worked on your yelling skills a lot.
What do you mean? I don't yell at you. I love you.
Yeah, sure. Okay. That was weird. You help me when someone bullies me at school.
Oh yeah, I
Like,
beat them up. Alright, tell people about how I stay up all night doing homework.
Yeah, you work very hard doing your homework.
Mm-hmm.
Even though it takes you like 3 in the morning.
It's 10:53 at night. It's not really that late. Well, not as late as I usually stay up doing homework, but I still have a lot of homework left from both school and TEAK. And I'm only like halfway done with the TEAK homework, and I haven't even started school homework, so this is gonna be a long night. And how often do I stay up doing homework?
Very often. But you're working on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think all tweens do this?
No.
Are you serious?
You know.
Do you stay up doing homework?
Yeah. Wait, no.
Do you rush to finish homework to watch TV?
Yes.
Guilty.
Guilty as charged.
Good. Whenever I stay up doing homework, my parents stay up with me because they want to make sure that I get my homework done and go to sleep as early as possible. But it really makes me feel bad because they stay up because I've been procrastinating, so it's my fault. It's around 12 in the morning. I just finished TEAK homework. Long day. It's been a long day.
Hello, Father.
My name is Edmund. I come from the Philippines, and I moved here when I was 10.
Why won't you talk?
I have nothing to say.
Talk about like being a chef and stuff.
Food.
Yes.
My dad cooks. He's a chef, and so is my mom. She owns a restaurant back at home. It's called Ciento Cinco.
Could you elaborate, please?
Without food, we die.
Wow, that's
simple as that.
Wow.
I live with my brother and sister and my dad, but my mom is still in the Philippines because of problems with her papers. Hello, Mom. It's definitely difficult living without my mom because, you know, she was there for me like 10 years of my life, and now it's just like she's there and we can only talk through like social media and stuff. I mean, it helps, but it doesn't always do the trick, you know.
So can I get a snack? Yay.
She's gonna be here soon, so we're hoping like by December of this year. Yeah. My dad, you know, has trouble coping with it sometimes, but you know, he's doing fine, I think. My mom too. Like the first few days, weeks, months, even like since we left, she was like really depressed. Whenever we called her up, she'd be crying. Yeah.
So it was, first grade. And I was in first grade, and that was when I was first bullied. I was not a popular person. I was learning English. I don't know what led to the person who bullied me to actually bully me. And she just called me out of nowhere smoking weed. That was actually very weird for me because I was like, wait, what do you mean by smoking weed? I mean, I don't smoke. Like, not at all. I mean, I'm just like 7 years old. Why in the world? And next thing you know, she called me another bad word. And it was much more severe than that, and I don't want to really mention it now. She kept on, like, calling me names and cursed at me. I didn't understand the meaning of those names until, as more years went by, and then I was like, wait, they were really harsh with me. Just by being, ostracized at first grade, it just set me at this place where I was also, segregated throughout the rest of my elementary school years.
So this over here is my mom, and hello. This is my dad over here, and he is busy with his gardening. Over here is my brother. So what did you do today? Did you go outside?
Yeah, I play with my friends.
You play with your friends? What did you play?
I run to outside, then I jump to the stairs.
Oh my god, you jumped?
Yeah.
I can't believe it, you jumped.
Yeah.
Yeah, he talks a lot. This is a picture of me as a valedictorian when I was in 5th grade. The bullying thing happened in the same school, but I got over it. You see, you just got to get rid of those, little things in life. Just move on. That's who I am. I define my characteristic like a normal person. And it doesn't matter what other people say about me, because as long as I consider myself as a good person, I hope that I can give the same type of attitude to my friends as well.
Baby, you light up my world like nobody else. I'm currently in 7th grade. I have 2 siblings. This is my sister. Meet Femi. Say hi to Femi.
Hi, me, Femi.
This is my brother Suji, who's watching wrestling.
Leave me the heck alone.
What? Whatever. Hi, my name is Jemima, and I have been a fangirl for quite a while now. This is Zayn Malik. I used to pronounce it Malik, but I've learned my ways. This is Harry Styles, the hottest guy in the world, Louis Tomlinson, Liam Payne, Niall Horan. Harry Styles is wearing $5,750 worth of St. Laurent duds for the Nupidals. I love a man who can dress. Whew! So I've been telling her all the names.
Harry?
Okay, wait. Shh. When I point to them.
Harry?
Wait. Shh. When I point to them. Okay.
Louis? Niall?
She always forgets the last one. Okay, so I'm gonna point to.
This one is Louis.
Who's your favorite member of One Direction?
I don't care.
I am constantly searching up Harry Styles and everything One Direction related. Look at this. Look at that. You see that? Do you see this? Some nobody named Noel Gallagher is gashing my man. Well, you see, this is what I hate. Him and Taylor Swift together. I mean, what is this? What's this supposed to mean? Like, what? Excuse me? Get your face. Why is your face so close to her? You should move. So, I found out on the internet that Zayn Malik left the band of One Direction. And I'm really sad. I really do love this band. You know, I just can't stand watching it go on without him. Because, like, he was a really good band member and he was a good singer, too. You know, I think I was very prone to be easily influenced because 2nd grade, you don't know what to do with your life. You're just going through school, and this new boy craze, it interested me, and before I knew it, I was obsessed. The rest is history. I was in love.
You're being shy, and turn away when I look into your eyes.